Hello and welcome to the Pandemic Pantry, where today I'm going to be making Palak Paneer from things that I had in my fridge and my pantry. So first of all, we're going to need some spinach because Palak Paneer is a spinach curry with cheese, which is the paneer. So that looks like a good amount. You actually know what, hands, let's get another one in there. Yeah, that's good. Alright, now put that spinach away before it defrosts, and let's get the rest of what we're going to need for this. So I need some ginger, some onion, the paneer, and a bit of cream. So that's an onion that I had left over from another recipe that I'd made, so we can use that, and same with the ginger. That's what would you call that, about an inch of ginger. And then we got about 5 cloves of garlic. Oh, sorry about the reach. Some garam masala. Mine's getting a little old, but let's just use it anyway. What else do we need? How about some cayenne? There's the cayenne. Well done. And what else? I think some turmeric. Do you see the turmeric? There's the turmeric. All right, perfect. Now that we've got the turmeric, what else? Oh, yeah. You don't want to forget this part. The fenugreek leaves. The fenugreek leaves really add to the dish. If you don't have them, you can leave them out. You can replace them with some cilantro. Oh, sorry about the reach. What am I getting? Oh, ghee. Ghee. This is an Indian dish, and ghee shows up almost everywhere. So, first of all, let's just get the rice going. So, we're making some basmati rice. Standard ratio, 1 cup of rice to 2 cups of water. So I'm going to make a lot of rice, and I'll use it later for other things. Maybe some rice pudding, just heat it up, make some fried rice. So wash the rice, add, for the 2 cups of rice, add 4 cups of water, thereabouts. Cover it up, put it on the smallest burner, and bring it to a boil. As soon as it comes to a boil, you put it back down to low, the lowest you can make it, and cook it for 20 minutes. In the meantime, let's do some chopping. So first of all, onion. Just a simple dice on the onion. On all of the stuff we're going to be making here. You know what? That wasn't quite enough onion. Let's go get some more onion. There we go. All right. So let's get another onion going. So for everything that we're making here, the size of the chopping doesn't really matter because it's all going to go into a blender. So the ginger, just kind of roughly chop that up. Similar with the garlic, just take the skin off and then chop it up very, very roughly. And once we've got all of this, yeah, you'll see here, I just do a whatever, chop it up into small pieces just to help it cook a bit more evenly. Now we've got that, let's get the spices ready. I need a little container to put them in, and a spoon. Yep, don't forget the spoon. My hands always forget the spoon. Alright, and what do we got? So some cayenne. Let's go for a half a teaspoon or so cayenne, and about 3/4 to a teaspoon of turmeric. That looks good. And then garam masala, the nice spice blend. If you don't have garam masala, you can always make it yourself if you have the other spices. It's not too hard. And now some paneer, so just chop it up into equal size cubes. I just did along one direction and the other direction. Those look good. Alright, I don't have a microwave. I am Luddite like that, so I just throw it all into a pot with some water and heat it up. And while that's defrosting, let's get some tomatoes. One more. Let's get one more. Excellent. Perfect. So what is that? Maybe a 1/3 of a cup of tomatoes? It's really just we're trying to mimic having a tomato. I don't have a tomato, so I have canned tomatoes. And now just cover up the pot, and we wait. Clean up the kitchen while we're doing it. Alright. We wait, and oh, look at that. We've got a nice defrosted spinach mess. Take that off into another container, and we will get on to the rest of this, which is going to be sweating the onions and then adding the garlic and ginger. And then once those have all sweated and cooked down nicely, we will start building the rest of this dish. Alright, some ghee into the pan, heat up the spoon. Oh, just be careful about the side of the pan. Oh, yep, oh. Alright, some ghee in the pan. Melt it up, and then we'll add the onions. And keep them moving. We're trying to sweat or saute so the salt helps out a little bit. And then add in the rest. And just keep it going. And once it's nice and soft, add in the spices. Do this on low heat. We don't want to burn the spices. And mix it around a little bit, get nice and fragrant, and then add in the tomatoes. Let those cook. Mix it all together. And now the cooking on this will take a little bit, but watch it, and at some point the oil will start separating out. And once the oil starts separating out, we know that it is cooked completely, and it's about to happen. Look at it, watch. And it looks like it's there. Alright. And we add in the spinach. Get all the little bits of spinach out of there. Don't want to waste anything. Good enough. Alright, mix that together. We'll let it simmer and cook. And we just want to get off that uncooked flavor. Let everything come together. And once that's all done, a few minutes later, we take it off the heat. Make sure we don't burn ourselves again, because I do that pretty often. And get it into the blender. Now, I added some water when defrosting the spinach, and probably need to add some more water later on. You'll have to eye it based on how your blender works out. So mine, it would catch and then stop and then catch, and I'd turn it off and it wouldn't really keep going. So I grabbed a bit more water and I added in and just kept going until I had a nice smooth blend going on. And once that's happening, a little bit more. Once that's happening, good. That's looking good. Alright, once that is good and blending, just put the lid back on and get some more ghee going in the pot. Yep, this time I learned my lesson. Don't put my hand in the pot. And just get that going, and we're gonna just cook the paneer a little bit. Gives them a little color, warms them up, makes them soft. Stir them around. They're gonna stick, but don't worry. Once we add the I said don't worry about them sticking. Just good. Leave it alone and add the spinach mixture in. Because once it hits that pan, it'll free the paneer pieces. They'll come off the bottom. Nothing to worry about. And mix them around, and see, now they're moving. Oh, I guess that one's still stuck. Alright, yep, there we go. Yep, just mix it around a little bit. We don't want to break up the paneer pieces, so be a little careful doing this. And there we go. Alright. Oh, yep, don't want to forget these. Time to add the fenugreek leaves. That's what? Maybe a teaspoon? Maybe 2 teaspoons? Probably even go with more than that. Maybe up to a tablespoon. Mix that in, and we can add some cream to just lighten it up, bring the flavors together a bit more. And once that's all stirred in, we now need to do the taste testing, because at this point, who knows what it's going to taste like? Don't want to serve something you don't want to know what it tastes like. So, get a spoon and take a taste. How is it? Yeah. Oh, need some salt. Alright, let's add some more salt. Try again. How's it now? Still not salty enough. It just has this bland flavor, so I don't want it to taste salty, but I don't want the flavors to not really show up. Okay, we're at this point. Now, at this point, I thought, you know what? It's still lacking a bit. So let's add some just uncooked garam masala. Oh yeah, that did it. That did it. Just a little bit more. We'll really bring out those last few flavors. And we good? I think we're good. We're good. All right. Now that we're done, fluff up the rice that had finished a few minutes before. And oh yeah, that pot is a little too small for it, but you know what? Do what you can. We're ready to serve. Get some of the rice in there, nice and fluffy rice, and spoon over that as much of the Palak Paneer. You know what? Just leave the pot there. Leave the pot there. Yeah. Yep. Do it in your other hand. You are left-handed. Don't know why I use my right hand so much. And that looks very tasty. Let's go one more. One more scoop. Excellent. Oh, that looks good. And finish it off with a little cream on top. And there you have it. Palak Paneer made at home. Easy to do. In total, this took me about 58 minutes, about an hour. And everyone stay safe and eat from your pantry.